Next, we are delighted to have, and I think we're getting a theme here, from the great state of New Jersey, a true champion of religious freedom, has fought for the oppressed around the world, is leading the fight now for the tragic girls who were abducted in Nigeria, and has been a prophetic voice to the nation regarding the right of our God-given freedoms and liberties. Let's give a warm welcome to Congressman Chris Smith from New Jersey.
Thank you very much, Reverend Mahoney, and thank you all for coming out. First of all, let me begin by commending Father Frank Pavone for his extraordinary leadership in defending the weakest and most vulnerable. Priest for Life has been there, raising the issue of defense for those who are at risk, and especially now for initiating this lawsuit, which we hope will prevail. As a member of Congress for the last 34 years, and a guy that has specialized in human rights in the United States as well as around the world, I never thought that this could happen here, where an administration could oppose its will, could take a religious violation and try to impose it across the board on people of faith and people of conscience. Under the Obama administration's coercive mandate, religious nonprofits like Priest for Life have found themselves in the impossible position of being forced to violate their moral and religious beliefs or face ruinous fines. If a business does not bow to the mandate, Obamacare imposes, as Diane Black, the leader in the House and the prime sponsor of the bill that would rectify this, but if they don't bow, the penalties are unconscionable. We're talking about, as she noted a moment ago, over $36,000 per employee per year. Nobody can suffer that kind of government coercion and survive as an organization or a business. The courts have a duty to protect the religious and conscience rights of Priests for Life and everyone else suffering from government-imposed harm. This court must protect the First Amendment rights of these families. And we should make no mistake about this. This mandate is very much Obama's willful intention. This attack on religious freedom is no accident. It comes straight out of the pages of Obamacare. In December of 2009, in the run-up to passage of that legislation, Senator Mikulski offered an amendment that provided the authorizing language for this oppressive mandate. When President Obama spoke at Notre Dame University in 2009, he spoke of drafting a, quote, sensible conscience clause. And yet today, protection of conscience is another highly visible broken promise by President Obama. As my colleagues have pointed out, there are some 300 plaintiffs, 94 lawsuits, including, ironically, Notre Dame, which is where the president made those promises that now have been unkept. To tell people of faith that their conscience is irrelevant and that they must follow the federal government's conscience rather than their own is completely antithetical to the American principle of freedom of religion and, again, the First Amendment. Unless reversed, this will lead to wholesale discrimination against people of faith. Let's hope the court does the right thing and sustains the position of Priests for Life.